I'm here to give a quick demonstration on how to use a watermark using the free online editing software Pixlr. So I'm on Google now and I have searched for Pixlr, and now I'm going to open the editor in the page. So with Pixlr, if you work with Photoshop, then Pixlr is so much similar to Photoshop, and it's just a matter of creating layers and overlaying images if you want to add a watermark or your logo on a photo. So right now we're going to open a photo from the computer, and once we got a photo open, let's choose a photo that we can use. Okay, let's go for this one. So I'm going to open my photo. So once the photo is opened, I am now going to look for my logo. So how you do that is you simply open image, and now it's the logo time. It's time to get the logo. I'm gonna get the logo from one of my clients, one of my friends who I've worked with recently. So I'm searching for my PNG file, which means picture network graphic, and that supports transparency. Actually, what I'm going to do is have two logos that I'm going to upload so that you can see the difference between a transparent file and a non-transparent file. Alright, great. So let's get started with a PNG, which is just got a transparent background but not a transparent image to it. So that's the image. And how I work with layers in Pixlr, this is my layers panel, is I simply select the image I want to overlay like that, and then I copy it, Control C on a PC or Command C on a Mac. Then I go to this image and I simply paste it, Command V. So there we go, we've got our logo image right there. And the next thing is I want to position it and then change the size so that it fits nicely on the image. So let's change that to 200. Okay. Oopsie, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. What I want to do is change the image on. Just a second, sorry, I gotta go. Sorry about that, just had a phone call. Alright, so what I want to do is change the dimensions of the image. So there's several ways of doing that. You can go onto your image and then canvas size, edit, select all, free transform is what I'm looking for. And then holding down my shift button to constrain the shape so that it doesn't become distorted. I think about there is good for a logo. So let's put the logo up here, and then you hit enter, and there we go. And now we want to add a watermark to the image. So I'll press Command O on a Mac or Control O on a PC. And now I'll look for my watermark, which I will add to the image. So this is the watermark I want to add. And once again, you can try to drag and drop it onto the. It doesn't seem to work as it does in Photoshop. So let me do a couple of undos right there, and then I'll get the select tool, which is this one with marching ants. Why they call marching ants, you'll see in a minute. Because once you select something, the lines seem to move like a line of ants. So once you select that, Command C to copy or Control C on a PC, and then click on the image you want to copy the image to, Command V on a Mac or Control C on a PC, and we'll do the same procedure. So you might sorry, that's FedEx. I'm gonna let the truck go. Alright, so you might want to lower the opacity before you proceed. And in Pixlr, how I do that is I go to exposure and then I just lower the exposure. Okay, and let's see if there's anything else we can do about that. Alright, I think we're cool. So the next thing then is to resize the image. So what I'm going to try, I'll go to free transform. What I'm going to try to do is make it large first, see how that looks. No, I don't think that looks too cool. Make it smaller. There we go. And you put it there. Alright. And you hit enter. So now you've got a watermark and your logo on an image using Pixlr, which is a free editing software available to you online. I'm just going to add one more watermark to show you what a totally transparent watermark would look like on an image like this. So Control O on a PC or Command O on a Mac. Get your watermark. I've got quite a couple of watermarks here. So let's see. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, that's what I want. As you can see, it's a PNG file, which means picture network graphic, and that basically means it's supposed transparency. And you can get your logo created to look like this if you want a website URL as your watermark, like I have here. And the link is just below this video, so feel free to click that and check that out. So what I'm going to do is select that again, go Command C on a Mac or Control C on a PC, click the image you want to watermark, and then Command V on a Mac or Control V on a PC. Then we go to Edit, Free Transform, or Control T on a PC, Command T on a Mac, and then you can resize it. And there we go. So this watermark is so transparent that it's actually becoming quite invisible on the image, which is something I like because you don't want the watermark to be too intrusive on the image. So there we go. It's as simple as that. Pixlr is a free editing software available online, and I've just shown you how to watermark an image. I'll just go through this demonstration once again very quickly so that you have an idea of how it goes. Let's hope we won't have any more FedEx trucks coming through. So I shall be using shortcuts in this demonstration. So firstly, let's say you start off like that, and what you want to do is quickly open your files. So you go Command O on a Mac or Control O on a PC, and you open the image that you want to watermark. Let's find a painting this time. I think we want to, let's do something different. I've got one image that I actually edited in Pixlr, so that'll be fun to use. So let's use that. Maybe that. Alright, so we open that. Now you can always create a new layer and add text in Pixlr. So this is your new layer icon. You click that, and then this is your text symbol, and then you can just type as you do in Word. But I'm not going to do that. I would like to work with watermarks. So the next thing you do is you then open your watermark file, which is possibly a PNG file if you got it created properly. So Command O again on a Mac or Control O on a PC. You search for your watermark image, and what we want to do is simply overlay it over the image. Control O, open, and then you simply select Command O, Command C to copy on a Mac, or Control V, Control C, sorry, on a PC to copy. Click on the image you want to copy it into, Control V on a PC, or Command C, V on a Mac, sorry. And then you go into free transform or Control plus T on a PC or Command V on a Mac. Right, so that's cool. You can actually rotate it. So once you see the icon turn to a half circle arrow thingy looking thing, then you can actually rotate the watermark. As you can see, it works beautifully over here. And I'm just going to activate that. So another way you could do the watermark is simply by clicking new layer, And then in the new layer, what you want to do, actually, let's forget about that. That's enough for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you'd like a watermark created from your logo or your URL or your business name, just click on the link below and I'll be happy